Hey guys, welcome to the day one of the Embrace Your Light aerial yoga series. I am honored to have you join me for this 30-day journey. A quick note before we begin, in the day zero introduction video, I went through the format of the classes and the series, how to set up your space and hammock, and include more in-depth details on the breathing technique you'll be using into the start of your practice. So if you haven't seen that yet, head on over there now before starting today's class so you can set yourself up for success. Today, you'll be focusing on the sensation of the word surrender. Like any journey, you need to surrender what you already know and what has come before so that you can be open to new experiences. It might feel like giving up. It might feel like letting go. It might also feel like the person you love most in the world is giving you a big, loving hug and you finally relax and take that big breath, knowing you are held and safe. So, let's start the experience of surrendering together and begin today's class. You're going to start by coming directly underneath your plumb line. So have a little look up and move maybe backwards a little bit, just so you're underneath your plumb line and the hammock is behind you. Come into a comfortable seat, your sit bones are grounded into the ground, and start to close your eyes. And start to notice a sensation in your body. Starting to notice the sensation of your breath. Take a big breath in, hold at the top, and then open the mouth, release and let go. Take one more big breath in. Release and let go. Start to notice the word surrender. Noticing what bubbles up from within. What story might start to play. How do you feel about surrendering? Take a big breath in. Let something go. How do you feel about surrendering? Noticing any tension of where you are hanging on tight. Notice tension, that sensation of tension in the body. Start to form an intention around the sensation or the word surrender. So that might be that you accept something about yourself. Maybe it's simply, I surrender. You're going to come back to this intention throughout your practice. So almost like coming back to your breath, this intention helps to anchor you into your body with what you need to remember. Take a big breath in, filling up with your intention. And then release, let go. Blinking your eyes open, give me a smile. So we're going to come into our Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, so our alternate nose breathing exercise. I'm going to not mirror you, so it's going to look like I'm doing the opposite, but I'm doing my same side as what I'm saying. So you're going to grab your right hand. Again, I'm going to look opposite to you, but your right hand, make a fist. And then release your thumb and your pinky finger. Beautiful. You're then going to also release your pointer finger and your middle finger. Bring those two-piece fingers to your third eye. And then you're going to take a clearing breath. Take a big breath in. And let it go. Breathe out. Close your right nostril with your thumb. Take a breath in through your left nostril. Close both nostrils at the top. Hold and then breathe out of your right nostril. Breathe into your right nostril. Hold and close. Breathe out of your left nostril. That's our one round. Going for 4 more. Breathe into the left. Close both. Breathe out of the right. Breathe in to the right. Close both. Breathe out of the left. Breathe in to your left. Close both. Breathe out of the right. Breathe in to your right. Close both. Breathe out of your left. Breathe in to your left. Close both. Breathe out of your right. Breathe in to your right. Close both. Breathe out of your left. Last round. Breathe in to your left. Close both. Breathe out of your right. Breathe in to your right. Close both. Breathe out of your left. Release your hand back to your knee, keeping a soft eye or closed eyes, noticing sensation in your body. Coming back to your normal breath, the natural rhythm in and out. Coming back to your intention around surrendering. How does that intention feel in your body? I surrender. Big breath in. Big breath out. Blinking your eyes open, give me a smile. Let's get started inside of our hammock. So let's get started by bringing our arms through the center of the hammock and bringing that hammock around to cuddle our shoulders. You're gonna lean on back into the hammock with those arms behind, clasp the hands behind your head, and keep the chin fairly tucked into the chest just to help keep the neck nice and long. I'm gonna take a big breath in here, big breath in. Feel the body expand and then exhale. Let something go. Taking a little sway from side to side. So you're gonna bring that right elbow down towards the right knee, come back through center, and then left elbow down to the left knee. And do that 2 more times, over to the right, through center and over to the left. 1 more time, over to the right, and over to the left. And then meeting back in center. You're gonna reach up onto the hammock and come into a inversion. So bring the soles of the feet to the ground. You're then going to lift up the hips. So press into the soles of the feet. Pull up with the hand grip. So you can slide the hammock down the back. You're then gonna bring 1 foot at a time to come onto the back side, on that side that's closest to you, onto the hammock, 1 foot at a time until those soles of the feet are touching and those hands can rest beside you on a diagonal. Take a big breath in here and a long breath out. Start to find a little sway, bringing the knee over to one side and over to the other. So swaying the hips back and forth. And take 1 more big breath in. As you exhale, come back to center. Beautiful. Grabbing the hammock underneath the feet. Release both feet back to the ground. You might come through a little frog here. Control with the core until those sit bones can come down onto the ground again. Crossing the ankles back into your seat. And you're gonna bring that hammock over the top until you're in a front hand grip. So the hands are coming around the front, through the center, and then grabbing around the outside. You're gonna slide the hands down towards each other, come into a forward fold, so leaning forward, arms nice and straight. Bring the chin down into your chest and take a little rock from side to side, releasing any tension in the neck. Take a big breath in. Surrender as you exhale. where can you let go? Come back to center. Take a little nod of the head, lifting the chin away from the chest and then tucking it into the chest. Noticing any tension here, can you let go? Take one more big breath in. Come back to center as you exhale. We're going to take a sway to each side here. So in your front hand grip, start to sway your body over to the right and then through center and over to the left. Take that 2 more times, over to the right, over to the left. 1 more time to the right, 1 more time to the left, and then meet back in center. Releasing the hammock as you curl the spine up back into your seat. Release your front hand grip. You're going to bring those hands through the center until that hammock is going to rest on top of your bosom, on that chest, on all the chest muscles. So the elbows tuck in like little chicken wings. You'll start to lean forward, and this can feel like a really, like a lot of sensation here, because we're massaging a lot of sensitive area where there's a lot of nerves and a lot of lymphatic system. So using your hands to control how much weight you're leaning into the fabric, you might stay here. If you're feeling okay, you'd like to come into the full position, you're going to come into a child's pose with the lower body. So you might need to scooch back a little bit as you send your hips onto your heels and come into a kneeling position with a wide knee. So controlling how much pressure you're putting into the hammock, controlling that sensation, that massage sensation. If you're feeling okay, you might start to bring your chin down into your chest and relax more and more on each breath. I'm going to take 2 more big breaths here, releasing tension in the shoulders. Big breath in, expanding, relaxing as you exhale. 1 more breath in. And let go of something as you exhale. We're going to creep your hands over to the right as far as they'll go. So creep those hands over to the right as far as they will go. You might look back towards your toes and then come back through center and over to the other side. So creep those hands as far as they can go over to the left. Come back through center and then coming all the way up, pressing up and out of the hammock. Reaching up, send the feet out in front of you, so sit bones back to the ground. You're going to bring one leg at a time into the hammock until the hammock's resting underneath the knees. I'm coming through for a little forward fold here, so grabbing underneath the knees, giving yourself a hug, and then bring your chin down into your chest. And you might rest your forehead down on your knees. I'm going to take 2 big breaths here. Big breath in. Surrender as you exhale. Come back to your intention. Notice sensation in your body. What can you let go of? 1 more big breath. And then curling up, letting go of those arms. You're going to bring your legs back out of the hammock. And we've got 2 options here. So depending on what's comfortable for your body, you're going to bring your forehead down into the hammock. So the forehead's going to rest in the hammock. If the hammock feels too low, you need a little lift up. You're going to bring your hands on the backside through the center, and then you're going to make a circle with your thumbs. So the thumbs come down like chicken wings underneath, drawing a circle, and then around the outside. So creating a little ledge here so there's a nice height to rest your forehead down onto the hammock. If you don't need that height, you're going to not use that wrist wrap or that wrap around the wrist and just lean the head into the hammock. If your wrists are free, so even if your wrists are in the hammock, you've got palms face up as a signal that you surrender, allowing yourself to relax, waving that white flag. Take a big breath in and exhale. 1 more big breath in and a big breath out. Gently, gently, you're going to creep those hands in towards you, come back into your seat and bring your thumbs to heart center, closing down the eyes. Noticing sensation in your body, noticing the quality of your breath. And taking one last final breath together, take a deep inhale into the crown of your head. So it is as you exhale, push the air down into the soles of your feet. Bow your chin into your chest, your mind to your heart, acknowledging your kind, wise heart. May you bring your light and love to the world around you today. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that this practice has been of service to what you needed from it today. If you like this video, please like and subscribe down below. Hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I release new videos on this channel. I will see you for day 2 tomorrow. I look forward to seeing you then, and have a wonderful day. Bye.